Now you know you gave me those pain pills, so because before I was taking one and now I take two. They are helping me, you
Yeah,
know.
well, some call you that, and they found it.
Okay, okay.
Right? Definitely. I guess in the gym, and they did that
Take it
before.
for a month,
I
okay.
can't remember who did it. Yeah, well, I don't find out. People that just have to do it.
Okay.
That's why he keeps the old one in the house. I know you see how the people do the basketball. Um,
Okay. Okay. So I don't need to go see no
so it's
gastritis doctor, nothing. I
pre-recorded.
can
So
take
it's
this.
saying pre-recorded. No problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Um, poor baby.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so these
Okay.
are the keys that I found. Oh, no. Those in that drawer? Yeah. Yeah, go,
Okay.
so you can put them back. Um,
Well, as a child, I had a umbilical hernia. So I don't know if that's like 66 years ago. So I don't know if another hernia has occurred or not. So he didn't say.
so by the time the kids are out of here, yeah, but they don't use something, they usually don't start coming
Okay.
in, so they see who.
Whatever it takes, doctor, fix me.
But no, I used to put people talking about that, that's all what we did. That are, yeah. So, we went through everybody and found out
Sounds good to me.
discrepancies. And you know what's so funny? When two people start first, they're right, and Elijah's on.
9 o'clock. I got to make my AA meeting first.
You know, you bring them and I see
I'll have 32 years next month.
match this, everybody else is wrong.
And remember, you saw
Now,
my
I
article
want to
in the
let
news
y'all,
journal and everything, and you broke my book.
is that if I
Yeah.
give him the benefit of the doubt, that he just simply forgot to clock out here and forgot to clock out here. Now, mind you, I had time for it, so I
Well,
don't
it
think
is. So I do both. So that's why I'm doing my podcast now
it's like,
before I go to my
okay,
meeting,
I
just
got
in
you.
case people can't
23rd.
come
Oh,
out.
okay. Oh, I see.
So, yeah.
That's the 24th for he, clock out minute. Okay. So as long as I can say, oh yeah, and I trust Elijah, so, and he clocked out,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, so you sent the prescription to the
I
doctor, right?
had time for it. This is yesterday's. I
I
had
mean,
it.
to the pharmacy. Now, do I still take the pain
Now,
pills?
what about
And
the days that he worked on Saturday and
only
Sunday?
when I need it. Of course. Right.
So,
That makes sense.
on the days
All
we
right,
had
doctor.
from
I
Sean,
love you.
those were counted,
Mwah.
obviously.
All right, baby. Bye bye.
I just, real,
I
so.
told y'all, listen,
And he
I'm
was on,
transparent. I am so
no,
transparent.
he goes to
It
different,
don't matter to
it's
me,
like, is he
you
a
know. So,
no, he's just
what
a
is he
different.
saying?
Like he does the job
Okay.
for, uh,
You know, let me
Tommy
write
John
this
or kids,
down.
stuff like that. Yep, that, yeah,
Okay.
that's no issue. As
Mm-hmm.
a matter of fact, I
Let me
got
go
to, he told
to what
Alex,
I started to do
there's
this
two cases
morning.
there,
So
January
here's my
27th,
testimonial.
that's not in here,
So I'm gonna
that,
start the AA
I'm
at
gonna see it.
7:05.
So,
But right now,
and
God
like,
woke me up this
yeah,
morning, showed me a brand new day. Good morning. Good morning. Good
but,
morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. And how
some,
do you do? Good morning.
anyway,
Good morning. Good morning to you.
but
Good
some of these
morning.
people
Good
only like,
morning. And God loves you. Ooh,
like,
ooh. Here's
John,
my testimonial song for this morning,
he has my
January the
office.
28th. To God be
So,
the
you know
glory.
what?
Hey, God is my everything.
There's no time card. There's only one phone is open. He has one time card. I mean, he has no time card. There's no time card for him. You got one now. Yeah. Nah. I have, Ivan Simpson, who supposedly officiates on Saturdays here, that's the whole time work. I'm talking. Um, this is when he calls me and says,
Go ahead, Wayne Jefferson, Curtis Clack,
because
Dana Baptist Church.
I said, but he has a time card today, but why, if he officiated basketball at Pitt, right? Yeah, so why don't we walk down the hallway and talk to him? Oh, no, we got to pay these people. Because when I can, as a supervisor, it's not right to put them time even if they did something. I said, okay. So if I hear you correctly, what you're saying is your right to violate the policy on behalf of your staff. I said, that's fine, that's what everybody, if you want to take a right up for your staff, it's your truth. So if you're providing covering for this, you're telling me that we have already provided the policy, you don't want them to go by the policy, you want them to do what you want them to do. Okay, that's fine, so you just take the right up, that's fine, I'm not gonna tell.
Right.
I'm not step up then.
Right.
I'm not coming after all these people.
Right.
So that's fine. But what I can do is give you a right for every single one of them.
Exactly.
So that's fine, because I should say, I have to go in, so. I told them, I said, before I was like, I feel like people who are going to stick around me. They wouldn't take this 20-year bid. That's where it goes. I ain't about that like that. But that's where it goes. Yeah. Everybody's choices. Right. Everybody's choices. Exactly.
And how does Rashid fit in there?
Oh, right, yeah, Rashid is signed up on all. And then he told me they verified. Because realistically, if I was Mr. Baker, I would be like, I didn't. You know, if I'm trying to get out of it, right, my back is up against the wall. I mean, I don't see my tickets on here, it says Rashid is not. And then the employee, I'm actually, I was being led by Rashid. If my neck up against the wall, I'm like, oh, like Rashid, you said you told me to just bring you, you take care of it.
And maybe another alternative solution is that they sign off on
Yep.
the supervisor, they would give them and sign off on the contract. And if they verify it,
Yep.
but they have here, what they have here, that's one solution.
And you know, the solution that was supposed to be was, hey, I don't see why you have people handwriting the time sheet when they're talking. All you have to do is put it right there. So I should see 6 different handwritings on time sheets. I could be one. It should be the process. There's so many people in paper, right?
Good morning, good morning, great morning.
And
What an interesting
Yeah, I
morning.
said it.
See?
You said,
I
well,
told y'all I am transparent. That's why God loves me. God
This is what
cares
you
me,
told me
and
to
He
work.
definitely
Yes.
uses me because
Not
I'm
my
too
fault.
up
You
the
decided
road.
not to use it.
So you
Right.
got a
Because
chance
there is a
to
full policy.
see
If
me
all
have
records
a
have
conversation with my doctor, right?
When
Dr.
I
Pasquale
met with
Gucci
them, well,
of the Brandywine Medical Association. Yeah, honey. Ain't in AA, but I am. I
Okay.
can break his anonymity.
So,
And he
I
was
don't
supposed to call
understand.
at
I
6:45, and he didn't call to,
the young lady
he was late. So guess what? I did my
Yeah.
appointment in front of you because guess what?
Did you see her?
To God be the glory.
Was she working?
To God be the glory.
She was
In
11 hours.
recovery, we face everything and recover.
Well, I don't know what she
We
does.
don't F everything and run. So even
So
my
you
health
work at-
issues, I can't stay sober if I ain't out there. No. And I can't stay sober if I ain't alive, right? And so I just thank God that He woke me up, woke you up this morning, so that we can
She
get
now.
into the topic for the next.
And they're
I'm
playing
gonna say
basketball, like, as
15
I'm ready to
minutes
go.
because I know where I got to go by
She's like, oh,
7:30.
yeah, I said,
So just bear with me.
I'm
And
walking
let
right
the
now.
Holy
I
Spirit
can't give you
work.
one because she's going to crack.
So welcome to January the 28th.
Hey, was
AA
not
Daily Reflections,
I'm here. I was really
Treasures of the
injured
past.
today.
Even though it
You
really
everything I
says
actually,
the
I just stopped and said anything
treasure
about the
of the
whole
past.
show on the way back.
From Alcoholics Anonymous Big Book, Daily Reflections that I go
Oh,
and
no,
read
it's not.
every day. So I do not
We're
represent
gonna do one
Alcoholics
another hour.
Anonymous, but I've been a proud
Not here.
people and humble for over 31 years. And if it's God's will that I live February the 23rd, February the 23rd of 2022,
So now that it's the
I
day,
have 32 years. And
there's one
my doctor, Pascal Fucci, I was one of his first patients, and I went to see him one day. He said, I saw you in the paper. I saw you in the paper. I was like, yeah, that me. He said, wow, I would have never known. Good. So that's what recovery does. We don't look like what we've been through. Okay? And then he also purchased one of my books,
we're not even going
Crack
to
to
what
Christ,
you are or
and
what not
he's
to do.
been a trooper of mine
The politics
the
is
whole entire time I've been
you
hearing him. All right, so
you will
let's
not
get to the reading today. As y'all know, I'm about sharing the hope. All right, in spite of. So let's go to the reading today. So you know what I'm going to ask you to do.
Go to the
I'm
pool.
going
I
to
have
ask you
no
to
idea.
close your eyes.
What is your
I'm going to ask you to hear what I'm saying.
And then I'm gonna do a little quick
And
practice.
if you
Take
can,
one. This is how you do
listen
it.
to the words.
Right.
This is a
Also,
powerful
your supervisor needs to now that you're this.
for
Whoever your
all
supervisor
of them, really.
is, Baker, if
But
it's Gerald,
today,
if it's Katrina, whoever.
because
You need
yesterday
to
you
this.
looked at the guilt
And
and
that's
shame
how
of
we
the
move
things we did.
So who filled out the actual
Now
white sheet?
you can see how
I have
our
been,
past
so
is
the
a treasure,
actual,
not for us.
so, oh, I'm sorry.
Do you need anything? Okay.
Good morning. I'm sorry. How you doing? Good.
Daily reflection
So the responsibility, actually, time sheet thing is moving over.
of the past,
Like, it's the time sheet.
showing others
Oh,
who
Gerald?
suffer how we were given help is the very
I
thing
don't
which
want to
makes
be
life
judged.
seem so worthwhile to us now. Cling to the thought that in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession you have. The key to light and happiness for others.
Go back there.
When with
That-
it you can avert death and misery for them. Alcoholics Anonymous, Big Book, page 124. And the writer reads,
Like
states,
last night, I
what
went
a
to,
gift
yeah,
it is
I
for
took
me
all
to
these problems
realize
and put them
that
inside
all
of
those
email.
seemingly
And it's
useless years
Like,
were
like,
not wasted.
the actual
The
photo.
most degrading
And
and
I said,
humiliating
comparison,
experiences
these are,
turned
this is
out
what
to
the
be
top
the
right
most
here. I was
powerful
11
tools
with 2 on my right.
in helping others to recover. And knowing the depths of shame and despair,
Aaron
I
Washington.
can reach out with a loving and compassionate hand and know that the grace of God is available to me.
Washington, Mr. Andre, son.
Did you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that? All right, so open your eyes, okay? Digest what I just said, and now we want to read it together, okay? January the 28th, AA Daily Reflection. The treasure of the past. Showing others who suffer how we were given help is the very thing which makes life seem so worthwhile to us now. Cling to the thought that in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession you have.
And
The
then,
key to life and happiness for
then he actually
others.
talking about.
With it, you can avert death and misery for them.
was so sick of
Page 124. And the writer states, what a gift it is for me to realize that all those seemingly useless years were not wasted. The most degrading and humiliating.
So is there another place to put it so they can be reminded? I mean, things they yeah, I mean, y'all moved it out of there into there, so maybe.
I can reach out with a loving and compassionate hand and know that the grace of God is available to me. All right. I tell you, that is so powerful. So let me get into my perspective, and then you can share your perspective. So let's go with the first word. The treasure of the past.
Right.
How many of you remember those pirate pictures and stories and movies, right? Somewhere down the line,
Maybe back here.
they buried treasures, right? They didn't say how they got it. They didn't say what they did to get it. Right? They didn't disclose what happened. All they knew is that they had a buried
That's
treasure.
what I do.
And as time went on, right, they would map out where it was and the symbols and the signals to go back.
Now, am I the only one slipping
treasure
people, Rex and Nick,
of the past
or is
that
it's
they
something else? Okay, I get so confused.
discovered,
Right now, we should
planted, and what?
you should have a time frame.
Hid
I want
those
to start next
treasures,
week. I'll make
right?
sure you
Yeah.
have
But
them.
So on
in the
Tuesdays,
future,
Thursday,
they
no,
have to
Tuesday
go
now, and I'm
back
just like, hey,
and
so
recapture
Tuesday,
and
the church,
reclaim
Tuesday would be the only day that we would know,
treasures
oh,
of the
we're gonna have
past.
to handwrite this
Okay?
in for
And
it.
so it goes to show
yeah,
you
yeah,
Sorry, Nick,
that when
we're
it
over there,
says
you know what I'm
the
saying?
treasures of the past, that's exactly what it is. So showing others who suffer
access to the chronos. I don't
how
think
we were
like, hey,
given
like a
help
full-time
is the
person,
very
I
thing
can
which
write
makes
that in bed
life seem so
Right.
because
worthwhile
then
to
I
us.
can badge the headquarters and I can badge you.
Showing others
I don't understand why it's not
suffer
activated in that manner. You'll never
how we were
yeah.
given
I
help
used to be part-time at
is
the
the
same
very
place. I
thing which makes
Just like
life
me.
seem
And that clock's
worthwhile
coming,
to
right?
Yeah.
us
That's
now.
how they forget. I ain't got the time for it and have to do a time in
Yet
that Hey,
suffer.
matter of fact, St.
That's
Francis
why
is everywhere.
God,
Yeah,
our
yeah,
creator,
so you know
I
why
call him God, right?
you put your
Said,
finger
my gift
that's
to
flash
you
up,
is
put your finger
sobriety.
and flash it up.
And your
And
gift
then
back
you
to
go
me is
process
to
it from
stay
there.
sober and help another sick and suffering alcoholic.
So, because I
And
know
so that means I am going to prepare you. I am going to educate you. I am going to teach you. I am going to fill you with spiritual principles so that you can go and help
to me,
the next sick and suffering alcoholic.
easier on
And that's why
what we'll do.
I am alive today.
But
We were all
maybe
born
watch
to
that occasion,
serve.
they come
And
and
so
go.
I have no problem
Then I
with
go, and
saying
then, right, and then,
others
now
who
that,
suffer how we
a
were
certain, at the
given
police
help
department,
is the very
your
thing
part was
which
only
makes
activated at a
life
certain
seem
time.
so
You couldn't come
worthwhile
in
to
after a
us.
certain time and certain time. You couldn't come
It's
in,
not
that's,
about the money.
yeah,
It's not about the
So,
clothes. I
you know,
love
your
the way
shit
my mother
is
tells
actually
me.
kind of part of your shit.
exactly.
To my mother. But it's not about all of this, right?
Because it's not
It
people
says
coming.
with the help we received.
Um,
It's the help that we receive that we share our experience and our strength
Want
and
some
hope
tea,
with those
coffee,
who
or
still
something?
suffer,
Gonna eat breakfast?
right? And so when it talks about sharing that information,
Okay,
we
well,
know that life is worth living now, not just for us, but for those who are still suffering. So it says here, cling to the thought that
Thank you,
in
thank you.
God's hands, the dark past is
What's
the
that?
greatest possession you have. The key to life and happiness for others. Oh my God. Cling to the thought that in God's hands, not your hands, not the parents' hands, not your children who all want to hold you hostage and who all want to criticize you and who all want to blame you, like we shared about the blaming thing, right? Right? In God's hands. Cling to the thought in God's hands. Our dark past. Our dark past is the greatest possession you have. So, going back to the buried treasure, right? That chest was full of valuables, full of whatever. But going back, the dark past is the greatest possession you have, and it's the key to life and happiness for others. Did you hear that? The key to life. The key to life. We don't want to die an alcoholic death. We don't want to die in the alleys. We don't want to die with needles in our arms. No, we do not. And so, for those who have been brought through, prepared to help others, we want to show them and share with them that our greatest possession was our past. And if our past and sharing it with you can help give you life, give you hope and happiness, then use me. Use me, Lord. Use me. Okay, Lord. Okay. All right. So then it says here, with it you can avert death and misery for them. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 124. So please go back to that chapter and read it. And so what the writer says, he says, what a gift it is for me to realize that all those seemingly useless years was not wasted. we have to go back to look back so we don't repeat, right? And more importantly, it's the dark past that we have experienced and have been brought through the process of spiritual principles. And the God who chose us, we are chosen. You better believe it, because God already knows who has a made-up mind. He already knows who is going to benefit. He already knows, right? And so when I think about, right, what it says here, what a gift it is for me to realize that all those seemingly useless years were not wasted. You know, it says here the most degrading and humiliating experiences turn out to be the most powerful tools in helping others to recover. Huh? The most degrading and humiliating. The most. I told y'all, had I not left Philadelphia when I did, I could have been giving a dog a blowjob. Yes, I said it because it's the truth. People will say, but it happens. It still is happening. So my degrading and humiliating experience didn't go that far, but what I had to endure was degrading and humiliating enough. And who would have thought that those situations and experiences turn out to be the most powerful tool in helping others to recover? If you go to an AA meeting and you see the picture of 3 men, 1 man on a bed, and Dr. Bob and Bill W. on the other side, Dr. Bob and Bill W. are sharing with this hell-raising Irishman, but they were sharing their past with them. They were sharing how alcoholism kicked their butt. They were sharing the humiliating and degrading experiences, right? And this guy was wondering, why would these men sit up here and tell them things like that, which he could relate to, but he didn't think nobody would reveal those kind of things. But that was the connection of the past of Dr. Bob and Bill W. giving hope, right? And life, right? Huh? And victory to this guy on the bed. So yes, it is a gift and we are to utilize it, all right? And so it says, and knowing the depths of shame and despair, I can reach out with a loving and compassionate hand and know that the grace of God is available to me. Huh? It says, in knowing the depths of shame and despair. I told you underneath the carpet 31 years plus ago in the streets of Philadelphia, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was getting high and doing all kinds of sexual favors with my stepson. Yes, I was. He was the same age I was, but it didn't matter. I engaged because I wanted to get high. I didn't want to do those sexual favors that I had to do to get high. And most of the time in situations, they raped me. They passed me around like a bucket. They set me up and I set people up. So don't tell me that the treasures of our past cannot be utilized to help somebody else. Treasures! Huh? Hey Siri, what does treasure mean? Huh? Let's see. Let's see. Hey Siri, come on. Oh, wait. Come on. Wait a minute, y'all. See, sometimes I just got to get the word that I need for y'all. Hey Siri, what does treasure mean? Hey Siri. Well, y'all know what treasure is. She ain't cooperating this morning, okay? But the treasure, right? The treasure of the past, it becomes our most powerful tool in helping others. Oh my God. That is so powerful, because I shared with y'all when that young lady came to the rehab from a 12-step meeting, and she shared what she shared and how she shared it. Oh my God, she turned that ugly past into the treasures of her past in order to help me, because that day she helped me. That message was meant for me, because I needed to hear it just the way she said it. I didn't need it to be sugar-coated or nothing. No, I didn't. I said, then, God, if you keep me sober long enough, I want to be able to share just like her. So when it says, woo, I can reach out with a loving and compassionate hand and know that the grace of God is available to me. Huh? So amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, and now I see. When I share my experience, strength, and hope with others, like others have shared their experience, hope, and strength with me, then that person who's receiving the information can be prepared to do the same thing for the next sick and suffering alcoholic, whoever, wherever they may be. I ain't got but a couple minutes, okay? I'll say this: your grace and your mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment because of you. I want to praise you and thank you too, for it was your grace and your mercy that brought me through. If he can use me to help another sick and suffering person like you, then we need to embrace you. We need to love you. We need to show you that you can have life and you can be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I have peace that surpasses all understanding. I found happiness.
Could you please sign in?
So, I gotta go now. All right. Interesting morning, but guess what? I yield, right? And God does what he do through the Holy Spirit.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Somebody got a message, and guess what? I don't know who it is. It ain't my business. My job is to be available to share the hope, to share the blessing, to share the good news that he is, and he will. He did it for me and millions of others, and he can do it for you. All right. So we need to stay alive to do that, right? So wear a mask, get vaccinated, get your children vaccinated, social distancing, get your booster shot, right? Shots, right? And be that light, be that role model, be that example, right? So that you can live and show others that they can live too and be happy. If it's God's will, we are reunited tomorrow. I'll be here. Will you? Of course you will. To God be the glory. I got to go to my AA meeting, right? So listen. Woo, y'all be safe out there, okay? Love you.
Right down here.